Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup, so if you want to see more reviews, looks and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video we are filming the update to the low buy, so if you are curious about that, please keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I didn't film this look, but I will list down below everything that I have on my face. I am usually doing a category low buy, so I will go through all categories and we are gonna talk about each product and what did I buy, if I didn't buy something, which category was in the low buy, which category was in the no buy. And at the very end of this video, we are gonna talk about the future. So now we are doing the July update. We had one video from January to April, then I had April to July. And now we are gonna do probably July to October. So let's start by category and start with primer. Primer was in the no buy and I didn't buy anything, but I got one primer in my collection. This is the NYX Marshmallow primer and this is the full size. I had previously a mini one and I did like it. It is a hydrating kind of a primer and a friend just gave this one to me, so I didn't buy it, but it is a new primer in my collection, so I wanted to mention it. Next we have foundation, and for foundation I did allow myself to buy one foundation and I didn't buy any because I am a bit annoyed, but the NYX foundation is still not available in Romania and it's getting on my nerves. I am kind of glad that I didn't buy any foundation in this period because I do have more than enough right now. I do have more than enough in all categories, but I'm happy that I didn't buy any. Next, let's talk about concealer. Concealer was actually in the no buy category, but I did buy one. And I'm okay with that because we did finish one concealer in the project pen last month, so I'm okay with this one. This is the Natasha Denona Hyglam concealer and I'm gonna include some of these products in a speed review because I didn't review them yet, so look out for that. But this is a nice concealer. I do like it. It is a bit of a tricky concealer. You need to apply a small amount, but overall I do like it and it has a pretty good amount of coverage as well. Next, let's talk about powder. Powder was in the no buy. I didn't buy any powder, so that is totally amazing. In the bronzer category, which is next, we have one. I did allow myself to buy the Rare Beauty Cool Toned shade, the lightest one, and I did that. So this is the shade Bright Side. I absolutely love this bronzer, so I'm happy that I am repurchasing my favorite, and this is amazing. I really like the shade as well. Then we have blush. In this category I did struggle a bit. Everybody is releasing blushes and I want to buy everything, and I allowed myself 2 blushes, and we are talking about 3 months, so two blushes in 3 months is already pretty generous, but I bought 4. But I like all 4. Actually, today I am wearing one of them. I'm gonna mention it in a second. It's a first impression, so I don't know exactly if I love it or not, but look at it. Look at this cheek. It looks good already. So 4 blushes. That is, I'm not proud of that, but I love them. They are so beautiful. So let me mention them. I bought this one. It is a mini, which is great, but this is the Benefit in the shade Shellie. I adore it. I adore it. This is my kind of formula. Something smoothing but with some shimmers, so it's not flat but it's not glittery. Yum, yum, yum. This is absolutely beautiful. And a very similar formula is the Pat McGrath one. I finally tested Pat McGrath and this is the product that I bought. This is the Divine Blush in Nude Venus. I absolutely love that one as well. And then I decided to purchase the orange shade from Fenty. I adore this formula. It's one of my favorites, so again, I'm not mad. I did repurchase a favorite with this one, so that is really nice. And lastly, the first impression that I have on my cheeks today is the Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush, and I have in here the shade Rosy Rosewood. This is so beautiful on the cheeks. It's like, it's more on the satiny side, so it doesn't have shimmers, but it's not flat either. I do have high hopes for this one. I want to see how it wears. So that is with blush. Not my proudest moment, but I love blush, so it is what it is. Then we have highlighter. I didn't buy any highlighters and it was on the no buy, so that is amazing, but I bought a pretty good amount of highlighters previously, so I'm good with that category as well. Brow products, I think I bought only the Too Faced Fluff and Hold. I think I bought that one at some point. And anyway, I don't care about that. It's totally fine because it is my favorite. So this is in the no buy category. I consider that a success. For setting spray as well, it was in the no buy. I didn't buy any, which is amazing. Let's talk about mascara. For mascara, I did put it on a no buy, but I bought one mascara and then I got 3. I bought the Telescopic Lift from L'Oreal, and this is a nice mascara. It's a bit hard to remove, but I like it. So this is the one that I bought. And then I got 2 minis from a gift box from Sephora. I got my favorite mascara, which is the Rare Beauty one. And then I got the Milk Kush mascara, and I am wearing this one today. And I actually really like this one. It's a really nice mascara. And lastly, my friend that gave me the primer gave me this one as well. This is a Bobbi Brown mascara. And this is unopened, so I got it. It is in my collection, but I don't have any thoughts about it because I didn't try it yet. So 4 mascaras added to my collection. That is a bit much, but considering that I bought only one, it's okay. So I am glad, and I will have mascara for the rest of the year. Then let's talk about eye pencils. That was in the no buy, and I bought actually one. I bought this one from Sephora, again a favorite. This is the shade T-Rex. I didn't have this shade previously, but this formula is so good, so I really like it. And very recently I bought this one. I am wearing it today. This is the Vivid Brights from NYX. I had one color, I think I had a white one at some point, and that was not the best one, but they did reformulate it and it's better now. And so I bought 2 things in the eye pencil eyeliner category. Again, not the best, but it's okay. I really like both of them, so that is good. Lashes, I didn't buy any. It was in the no buy, so that is nice. Then let's move into lip products. Lip pencil, again, I didn't buy any. It was in the no buy. Amazing as well. Then we have lipstick, and here I bought 2. One is the new Huda lip blush thingy. This is a lip stain. I need to use it even more. I don't understand. I don't love it. I kind of hate it, actually. It's not smooth. It's patchy. It's annoying. I tried this one on its own, just to remove it, just to put it on top of lip liner, to put another lipstick on top of it, to put another bullet lipstick on top of it, and it doesn't look good in any way. Teach me, please teach me how to use this one, because I don't understand. I want to buy the e.l.f. lip stain just to see how that is compared to this one, but I don't understand. And then I bought this one. This is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink, and I bought these 2 together, so this is actually a first impression. I am wearing it today. First of all, what's with this color matching? They don't match at all. This is like a warm brown, and it's rose in reality, so they are not matching, but for a first impression, so considering that, I love it. So I need to test it more. I need to wear it the whole day to see, but right now it looks hydrated and it's a bit shiny as well. It doesn't transfer. I have only my lip liner in there. The color is beautiful and it was very easy to apply. It was one swipe, smooth and really nice. They are kind of similar. They want to be a glossy but still long wearing type of product, and so far this is succeeding and this is failing so bad. So lastly, for lips we have lip gloss, and I put it on the no buy and I bought one, which is not the worst and not the best. With this low buy, I don't want to be very strict. If some categories are just a bit not the best, I take note of that, so I'm not proud for some categories, for blush for sure, but at the same time I don't want to punish myself or be very strict, because that could be very disappointing. So for a lip gloss I bought this one. This is the Dose of Colors Pretty Casual is the shade, and this I think it's a lip oil. Yes, this is beautiful. It has a really nice applicator, it smells nice, and it has some pigment, so I really like it. It is a thicker kind of lip oil formula, which I really love. And then from the same gift box thingy from Sephora, I got this one. This is the ABH Clear Gloss, and I actually really like this one. It's not sticky, and again is a bit of a thicker gloss, so I actually kind of like it. I was trying to use these ones together because you are supposed to wipe off maybe your lip tint and then put some gloss on top, but this one looks patchy, so this can't save it. So I really like this one. And yeah, let's finally end with palettes. And this was a bit of a test run. I don't usually put palettes in my low buy, no buy list, but this time around I was curious to see how many palettes I'm buying, so I put a cap of 2 and I actually bought 3. And considering what palettes I bought, in this category I am proud, because let me tell you, first I bought this one. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in the shade Call Me Sunshine. It is a neutral palette. I was curious to see how this formula is right now, because in the past I did test the Wet n Wild formula, and it is still a pretty good formula from the drugstore. So if you want something from the drugstore, it's a really nice one. Of course, it's not Natasha Denona quality, but it's a really good one overall. And then I bought these two. And considering that my 3 palettes consist of these 2 and the Wet n Wild, I'm totally okay with this, because I was waiting for these 2 palettes for a long time. I was pretty sure that when ABH is releasing the new palette, I'm gonna buy it, and as well for Natasha Denona, so I'm not mad at all. Let's start with the ABH one. It is again a neutral palette, but I really like it because ABH did something just a bit different this time, and these shimmers are just a bit more special. A bit duochromatic, a bit flaky, a bit toppery. I really appreciate this palette, and I am very happy that I own it. And then I bought the Natasha Denona Yucca palette, and you know that this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, formula of eyeshadow. So again, I'm totally okay with this palette being in my collection. Lastly, let's talk about the future. I want to have a different approach for the next 3 months, and I love testing different kind of ways to use makeup, ways to buy makeup, to buy less makeup and stuff like that. So I want to see which one is the most efficient for me. So that's the reason I'm jumping back and forth with different ideas. So this time around I came up with a money goal, and that is $300 in the next 3 months. So $100 per month or something like that for makeup. So I'm not including in here, again, skincare, perfume, stuff like that. I want to keep an eye on that as well. I really want to minimize my spendings when it comes to clothing, perfumes, skincare, etc. So I don't want to include that in here, but I will keep an eye on it. And for makeup in particular, $300 in the next 3 months. It will be a bit hard actually, but by doing the low buy like this, I want to focus more on drugstore makeup as well, because I bought this blush and it's beautiful, and I think the drugstore has a lot of gems, so I want to test more drugstore in the next month. So that is it. We are gonna have an update in probably October, and I will let you know how much money did I spend on makeup and which product I bought. So that is it, and yeah, if you like this video and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.